Hello. Same day. What the? Heard some creaking and shrieking. No. Anyways, yeah. This video is about selling your soul. Sounds intense, I know. Selling your soul is not exactly what you think it is. Selling your soul is not shaking hands with the devil saying, hey, yeah, you can have my soul. You cannot sell what doesn't belong to you. Your soul does not belong to you. It belongs to the essence that created it. So therefore, you cannot sell it. It's funny how I'm talking. Yo, why am I talking like this? Anyways, what it is selling your authenticity, selling over your own morals and your own morality, I should say, for the sake of materialistic gain. And materialistic gain can be money, fame, other wealthy networking, stuff like that. Material stuff, physical stuff. We have the physical being that we're in form. But yeah, no. Selling your soul, I'm talking very different than my other videos because this is something I've been thinking about and, a lot. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it in my other videos. I don't know. But either way, this one is just mainly focused on it. And like I was saying, don't sell your soul. A lot of people do, and they don't even realize it, for the sake of the survival of the physical body or for the materialistic gain, for their pride, for their ego. They don't stay true to themselves. They do things out of what they would actually do deep down in their heart and their soul, just for the sake of gaining popularity or, like I said, money. Just a lot. Those two things are the main thing. So people will put on a mask. They're not their real selves. They're not their authentic self, just for the sake of fitting in with other people who have masks on too. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I mean, if you're not being your full authentic self, then you're going to attract people who are fake. And in the end, if you do wake up to realizing, hey, I'm not being myself, those people are going to let you down, disappoint you, and hurt you. And a lot of time, people could, be the richest person in the world, but then they die unsatisfied. And that's because they didn't live up to their true potential, their true soul's purpose, truly what was deep down in their heart. They did it all just for financial gain or for popularity, like a lot of celebrities out here. But it's not saying that, if you're popular and a lot of people like you, then you have sold your soul. No, that's not it. There is natural liking and natural popularity. But I'm saying when you're popular for the wrong reasons when it comes to your own soul. Like let's say you don't really like being an influencer. You don't really like making these goofy ass TikToks or whatever, but you gain a huge following, right? And you just keep on doing it because the money's good, the popularity's good, the attention's good. And you're still just doing it out of you're not your soul's purpose. Like you're doing it just for in spite of, hey, this is going to make some damn good money, and I'm going to prove all these people wrong and all this, and I'm going to be popular and all that. And you're not staying true to yourself. And so you're selling yourself short. In other words, you're selling your soul. You're selling your authenticity to the world just for the sake of materialistic gain. But when you're really living up to your true potential and your soul's purpose, or at least you're on the road to it, right? And you're doing your best to stay in it and stay true to yourself, even if you end up losing a lot, or there's a lot of people who don't like you because you're not on the same level, you don't mesh together, and it's because you're not wearing a mask, you're not being fake. Because a lot of time, if you're fake, you're gonna have a lot of friends, like close friends, and you're just gonna get a lot of stuff that it won't soothe your soul. It won't really make your heart pump with passion. So yeah, that's pretty much what it means to sell your soul, sell yourself short, sell your authenticity. I mean, it's pretty simple when it comes to that, but a lot of people will over spiritualize it when it's already spiritual in itself. I mean, if you're selling yourself short and your potential, your soul short, I mean, yeah, that's pretty spiritual. It's not, oh, there's a spiritual being and I'm going to shake his hand, sign a contract and all that. And I mean, signing contracts, yeah, if you're signing a contract to something that you don't actually want to do just for the sake of money or popularity, just gaining those things, yeah, you're selling your soul in a contractual way. So that is a form of it. But that's not what it takes. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple to sell your soul. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because that was another topic that I've really been thinking about and pondering on, and just like, wow, like it just came to me, and I was just like, learning stuff and just like, wow, it just hit me like that's really what it is, because I used to, be Christian. I used to come from a religious background. If then what selling your soul to the devil is, but then I came to the actual knowledge of what it actually is. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. And I just want to say, at the end of the day, these videos are not to scare you or be like, oh, beware, stuff like that. I mean, yeah, beware, but be aware. But honestly, it's just to encourage you and to say, hey, be yourself regardless of, how people treat you or anything. Just be your authentic self, and who gives a damn what they have to say, And if you still care what they say, then eventually, you're going to learn to come out of that, I hope in this lifetime, because I do believe in, multiple lives, reincarnation, such like that. Just for the sake of experiencing what our higher self wants to experience the most. What do we want to experience the most out of this life, regardless of what it is, whether it's hardship or the being the richest person or happiness. There's always something to learn. That's why I just try my best not to judge people, like the rich people who are not doing anything for the poor, because they're learning stuff too. They go through their own hardships as well, but it's not to the public because they have to keep their image, right? So we don't see actually what they're going through behind the scenes. And maybe in this lifetime that's all they're meant to be, and then the next maybe they'll be in poverty, or maybe they'll I don't know. That it sounds really rough, but it's the truth. And the truth doesn't always feel good. I mean, most of the time it doesn't feel good. But anyways, again, not trying to scare nobody or be like, oh man, like, come on, the reincarnation, like, yeah, no. I'm just here to say, be yourself. That's pretty much it. Be yourself, regardless of how people see you. Someone's always going to have something to say behind your back, or try to, ruin your reputation, or try to, what do they call it? A character assassination. People are just going to try to do that because they're jealous, and or because they feel like, oh, they have something to gain out of doing it, right? Because it makes them look better, like they were right. They have to be right. They have to be in the right, instead of coming to a mutual understanding of, oh, hey, that happened, this happened, and what can I learn from it? It's a very immature standpoint when you say, oh, that person was wrong and stuff like that, and then you play victim. And yeah, you're stronger than that. You're more powerful than playing victim and saying someone was right or wrong. You know what I mean? Because everyone's got something to learn, regardless of what side of the spectrum you're on. It's all contrast. It's all something to learn. So anyways, don't sell your soul. Be yourself. Stay true to yourself, regardless of what backlash you might face or anything. If you got to cut people off, cut them off. If you got to block them, man. If they're not serving you, don't just stick around. Because then it becomes transactional. They'll just come back around just because they like your energy, just because they want you on their side. You don't got to stay around for nothing. And if they see you as the bad guy or as wrong, so be it. That's their perspective. That's their perception of you. But you know yourself, so stay confident in that and be your authentic self. Anyways, don't sell your soul. Do not do it. I love you guys. Peace out.